Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Kimball here, and it's time for an epic unboxing. So we got this box here. Open it up, and we got a Bakugan, man. Another Bakugan unboxing. Like I said, I'm sorry there hasn't been like an insane amount of Bakugan content, mainly just the, the unboxings and such, mainly because I haven't had much time, and I really want a deck build. I have a bunch of decks that are set on the side, that I've set up, but now I just got to go in and get all the cards, and start building the decks themselves. It just takes a bit of time to do so. Anybody who builds extensive amount of decks or just in general plays card games big time, you guys already know it takes some time. But yeah, but be on the lookout for some deck profiles. They will be coming very soon. But anyways, we've got a review on this epic Bakugan Evolutions Platinum Series Aurelus Drago. So Aurelus Platinum Drago here, looking so cool. Definitely a trickier one to find for sure. Like even online, not too many of them. But yeah, if you find this in your stores, I'd say definitely pick it up because yeah, it's definitely one of the more rare releases for Evolutions, at least for this wave. But yeah, dude, overall looks really sick. Look at Drago right there with the Aurelus kind of flame mane, as well as all the gold and just like the Aurelus magma. Dude, it looks so cool, man, for sure. And all the weight with it, you already know. And then also the metallic gold paint that they used for the metal itself, and then the transparent gold plastic too. It looks so sick, man. It looks really good. But gotta check out the back. So Aurelus Platinum Dragonoid. You got the character card, gate card, and 2 cores. So without further ado, let's get into it. Bop and bop. Get out of there. There we go. Gotta do some spring cleaning in here for sure. It's also tough just working like a bunch of days in a row because you come back home and you're just exhausted, man. Like today is like the day I've had off, and then I gotta work a few more days, but I'm just tired, Like you get back, and I usually like film late at night, but I just haven't been able to lately. I've been like really tired for sure. And there's double strips. Wow, that's a troll right there, Spin Master. Holy crap. Geez, we got double strips. All right. Well, let's see. Can I reptar it? Reptar. All right, there we go. Got it. And got Drago. Bop. All right. It looks like it has a helix with it at least. At least one helix. All right. Come on. Playing the tape. There we go. Right, and oh, there's 2 helixes. As long as I don't drop them on the ground, it's fine. But let's see. So we gotta get into the gate card first. Yo, check it out. It's 2 of the heads of Nilius. That looks really cool. But a big time boost for Darkus and Aquas. The other faction, Pyrus, Ventus, Chaos, Aurelus, not very good boost for them, but this artwork looks so cool. I love how they're adding more cards to the simple way of playing the game, for sure. And don't get me wrong, the standard way of playing the game, I might mention the cards a lot, which of course, like the TCG being on hiatus and really wanting cards, more cards to come out, like Secret of the Geogon, the GG sets, and even more Shield of Astroya. But still, them adding these gate cards, like the new gate cards, definitely diversifies things that much more for the standard way of playing the game. Like, yeah, like melee and then also like the standard way, both really fun, honestly. And especially with like the new mechanics with the core snatching and such, it seems like even seeing like Haru Ren's interview with Jet Kuso, yeah, I watched it, man. If you haven't seen it, definitely go and do it. But they talked about it a bit, and it was just some food for thought too, like them adding like the different symbols, like with the helixes and magic shields and everything, and then incorporating that with the Bakugan themselves. Even when you land on here, you could steal like a gate card from your opponent with that, so a different way of utilizing it with the standard way of playing the game. But still, honestly, really fun. To switches things up that much more. Like imagine taking a whole gate card away from your opponent with that effect. That's crazy, man. But yeah, honestly, a lot of fun for sure, the standard way of playing the game. And of course, like wanting cards because the TCG is absolutely epic as well. But plus 500, -1, and plus 300 and plus 3, both really nice cores. I'd say this is probably the best helix. I mean, You know, B power wise, the 600 is better, but you lose 3 damage with it. But this is the most balanced one. You know, for like you get your bang for your buck for it. That's what I'd say. Plus 500 minus 1, really, really solid. I mean, the 603 one is really good too, for sure. And the 303 as well. Helixes are just weird, you know. They're just weird, enough said. But anyways, now we've got to get into Drago here. So Aurelus Platinum Dragonoid. Again, the metallic gold paint. Literally looking like a nugget of gold here, man. This Drago looks sick, and just how much metal they use for these Bakugan, it's wild. And also more food for thought from the interview. I really enjoyed like the interview that Haruren had with Jack Kuso, and I watched it. But kind of like a, I don't know so much a response. I don't even know if he knows I said it, but you know, just talking about how you know, the Platinum series, like how I mentioned before, like Platinum Bakugan when it comes to melee might be like crazy OP compared to like the other standard Bakugan because they all have plastic, and then you have these beefy metal monsters, you know, might just be like too OP for it, and maybe they should make like different tiers for it. But also with, it's a good point too. He said that with having the metal, you know, just because physics, you roll your Bakugan. If you roll your Platinum Series Bakugan really, really quick, like, you don't know if you're going to pick up the core, for one. And two, if you roll it too hard, just having the metal on one side, it'll make, like, the Bakugan go way quicker over the matrix and such, or the, you know, or the gate card or such. And I mean, that is definitely a legitimate point for sure, because having all that metal with it too is going to be tougher for them to slow down having that weight. They're going to be up defensively, but still, I just got to focus on the rolls and such. But yeah, I feel like, especially like playing more, be able to decide that. But yeah, dude, it is definitely a solid point for sure. But yeah, in general, just that Spin Master's using so much metal. They're using even more metal with these Bakugan. I know I said it before, but just saying it again. You're using even more metal with these than they did for the Mectanium Surge Bakugan. That's wild, man. They're incorporating a lot with them, and like the potential is still there for Bakugan. I really hope they pull the Beyblade Burst. And what I mean by this is going above like the molded length that a, you know, a game like this is supposed to go. So like Beyblade going 3 seasons during like the Plastic Gen, and then during Metal Fight going 4 seasons. Then it was thought that Burst would go for 4 seasons, but Burst actually went for 6 with the show, but 7 with the actual figures because they were that successful. Like the figures still being, you know, the bays themselves still being really, really successful, even though they stopped like the show, which I, you know, I got into that whole thing with some of my videos, but you already know. But anyways, like, it would be cool if we get like a season 5 plus for Bakugan, because definitely the potential is there, and I really hope that we do, man, because we're at the like Titanium Surge stage for you know, the reboot, that being with Evolution season 4, and we even see it with the Metal Bakugan, you know, paying homage that way, but really hoping we get more seasons for sure. But it's looking really sick with the metallic gold you know, paint for the metal, also the transparent gold plastic for the wings, and then also like a little bit of orange paint for the wings as well, and a little bit of pattern on the back. Looks so cool, man. And even some like golden yellow paint on the inside as well. Then you got like the little symbol on the back, on the tail. Looks so cool, man. Really dig this platinum version of Drago. Looks awesome in Aurelus. But anyways, let's see. Push the body together, head down, tail, and then the wings. I learned my lesson. You know. Tail first, and then the wings, and there you go, man. It looks like an actual nugget of gold, man. It looks so good. Aurelus Platinum Drago in the closed ball form, looking so cool, man. It looks really good. I dig it for sure. Just all the weight with it, man. All the weight. But now we've got to get into the card, and it's got 1,000 right out of the gate. Yep, hello, you are definitely usable for sure. Breaking 1,000 without even having a core, but also double helixes with it. You can get up to like, well, 1,600 and zeroing out, or 1,501, and still that's a very good round, man. I say, like I said, I think any Bakugan that breaks 1,000 definitely usable for sure. The big time like medium now, even with like the power increase being like what, between like 1,400 and like 1700, roughly like 1700, 1800. Which, yeah, you could tell like the B power is going up for some of the Bakugan as things go along, but still keeping that balance by lowering their damage. Like in the case of this Drago, like you want 1600, you're going to zero out, and you can't do much damage if you don't have any damage, you know? I mean, with the 1500, you still have one damage, so you got to focus on the damage cards as well when deck building with it. So, yeah, man, just really, really sick that they're keeping that balance and such with the game. Like, definitely doing a lot better job with it this time around than they did with the original era. As opinion, well, honestly, it's just a known thing because the B powers got insane at the end. So they're keeping it really balanced for sure. Main key is just like trying to get those cards out there, like Secrets of the Geogon and the GG sets. We still don't know the name of the GG set. Like what? I'm just gonna guess like Geoforge Guardians, like maybe because you know they have the Geogon cards and stuff, and then also Geoforge Drago parts in there. I mean, if we actually get those cards later on, that's the actual name, I'll lay an egg. I'll be like, no way. It just sounds like a cool name, like Geoforge Guardians. It makes sense if they named it that because it's GG. But yeah, man. But yeah, Drago looking really, really sick right there in Aurelus, the Platinum Series version. Got all the white shining up. Just so cool. Training in some ruins. Man, it just looks so sick. But now, we've got to get into the opening action for it. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And, hey! Got it, yeah. And I mean, it is true. Like, just the momentum of that. You got to roll them, like, a little bit slower. Because if not, then they might topple over and not even grab a core. Had that happen with a few rolls before. But yeah, definitely with the Platinum Series Bakugan, you want to roll them a little bit slower because they have more weight and such with them. The standard Bakugan, you know, still have the same amount of momentum. So, yeah. But overall, it's got a pretty strong magnet, I think. Let's see. Oh, shoot. It's got a really strong magnet. All right. Can it pick up well in the middle? Dude, its magnet's so strong it can pick up 2 in the middle. That's dangerous. Imagine if it picks up like 2 magic shields or 2 helixes. Like, holy crap, especially 2 magic shields. It'll be at 2300 right out of the gate. Yeah. So, I definitely recommend like picking this up. It looks really sick. It's definitely usable, really strong, and absolutely epic, man. Just looks so good. Spin Master doing so epic with the work with these Bakugan for evolutions, man. This Platinum Series Bakugan, just the quality of the Bakugan in general, still really epic, man. Potential to go more seasons for sure, and I really hope they do. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this review on this absolutely epic Bakugan Evolutions Platinum Series Aurelus Dragonoid. Or Aurelus Drago. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and Bakugan Brawl. I'm up out of here.